Hello? Take 1000. I feel these pings in my body and these voices saying, come on social media, share your voice, and connect with people on a deeper level. And then I start these videos and I get in my head and I start rambling. So for those who just come on and do your thing, I see you, I applaud you. Goals, I guess. But the reason I'm on here is to ask yourself, what does self-love actually feel like and look like to you? Honestly and truthfully, how can you answer this question? And think less about the doing and more about the feeling. The first thoughts that come to mind for myself is self-love feels like ease. It feels nourishing. It feels like my cup is overflowing so much that I want to share it. And I suppose that's why I'm on here today, is because I was able to wake up this morning with a sense of ease. I spent a little extra time making my coffee really yummy. I spent a little extra time making sure my kids and my husband felt a deeper sense of love and belonging, as they are, without the doing or performing or proving. And to me, that's what love is. And I love this holiday for the reason, not for commercial purposes, not to just buy shit, but to question and go inward about love. What is love? What does it mean to embody love on a daily basis? It's such a good question for us to reflect on all the time, so we can show up with a greater capacity and knowing on a day-to-day basis that it's going to change and shift and look a little different as we listen to our needs, as we take care of ourselves and honor where we are. For example, yesterday I had to choose between going to the gym or meal prepping some really good food. And I, in the past, would really struggle with having to choose, and I would beat myself up for not making enough time for both. Whereas yesterday, I was able to have this decision and I was able to choose quickly. I'm going to chop these beautiful vegetables and I'm going to make my nourishing salad and this dressing, and I feel content with this decision because in the past hour I also spent time working on my mental health and having a coaching session. And so being able to be in this pendulum swing, if you will, as I've been taught, riding the ups and the downs with more grace and knowing that we're going to swing up and we're going to swing down and we're going to swing up and we're going to swing down without resistance. So, to me, this all encompasses what self-love feels like, because I've been able to practice for the past year actually regulating my nervous system and listening to my body, listening to a higher guidance, if you will, divine intuition to lead me to where I am, feeling empowered to share this knowledge with you. Because again, I feel this sense of my cup is overflowing and I must share this goodness with the world. And I so deeply want everybody to come to a place where they feel this deep sense of love and gratitude for who you are, and knowing that you matter and that you have unique gifts that need to be shared with the world when you feel that it's ready. It all goes back to this remembering of who you are, and that when you were born into this world, you were loved. You were simply loved as you were. As you were. And as you are now, you are enough. You are loved without the doing, without the proving and the performing and all the accolades. Because it's so easy to get caught up in this loop of, I must do this certification in order to prove my worthiness of XYZ, or I must do this and that. And so it's stepping away from all of the doing and stepping into the being. Something I heard the other day that I love so much, and it's actually being encompassed in my program I'm creating, which I'm super, super excited about. But become, the word become, if you break it, if you be, then whatever you want to become will come. And I love that. So that's kind of the essence of to embody, to be. And I was speaking with my husband the other night about this. He says often, sometimes you gotta fake it until you make it. And maybe this is kind of along those same lines. I don't love the word fake because I'm on this whole like, be honest and true to yourself. But maybe there is a little truth within that. To be is to try and, I'm going to use the word embody over and over instead of fake because I just don't like that. But yeah, to embody whatever you want to bring in, and then it will come to you. So there is my Valentine's love gift to you. I hope you just spend some time really, whether it's in your car for, I'm here about 8 minutes. Give yourself 5 to 10 minutes to yourself today to reflect on, what does love feel like? What does self-love feel like and look like? Journal on it. Talk to your partner about it, your friends. Bring these conversations into existence, and I think that this is when the magic happens and shifts occur. And as a collective, when we do the inner hard work, when we show up like this isn't easy for me, but I believe that it may make a difference in maybe one person's life, and then that will affect another person and another person, and it creates shifts of love, shifts of awareness, shifts of connection, actual connection. How can we use these platforms for good, actually connecting with one another instead of disconnecting, right? So there it is. Thank you for listening to me if you are here. And if this resonated, I would love to hear your individual thoughts. I'm here for you, cheering you on. Have a great day.